Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been quite a while since I did a story time, and today I'm here with a story time. As you've seen in the title, it says she told me to stay away from her husband, her man. So I know your question, you're like wondering what's going on, what's happening. I'm here to tell you all the tea, babes, the tea. Anyway, hi. I don't know if I said hi before. Yeah, so here is what really happened. Let me just go in the story because the person involved is actually
in the music industry of my country, so I'm not going to say names.
I'm just going to call the person P. Pen. So back in the day, for those who have been following me, who came like from my Instagram to come and support me on YouTube, remember I had a clothing. I was selling clothes, African print clothes, from jackets to dresses to bags, African print. So I got to one of the artists, and I'm proposing to him a certain plan of the outfit, stuff like that. So when I got to see him, he was with a bunch of friends. So one of those friends was Pen. So this Pen, I met him once. You know how I'm a very friendly person. As long as there's a mutual friend, we have conversation can flow. We have something to talk about. So yeah, we talk here and there. Oh yeah, no problem. We exchange numbers, whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah. So oh, come back to enter the days pass. What, you don't even talk that much. It's like, yeah, hello, what's up? But as you know, don't even, if you're Ugandans watching this, you know a lot of people in the music industry, producers, musicians, whatever, they like the
Disgusting shit.
you know what I mean? I'm not going to say it, but they like it. So someone pen starts approaching me with that, you know, in that direction of like, you should come over, stuff like that. And I'm like, as if that's gonna happen. So I keep turning him down, to the point that now I no longer reply the messages or the texts he sends me. The good thing is that he never called. Thank goodness he never called, and I did not know why, because I've not had any like bloggers write about the fact that he actually had a wife or a woman with kids. They never said that about him, this Pen guy. So we don't talk for like quite a long time, a very very long time. So it was last year. Some months passed by. So I get a message from a number I did not know on my WhatsApp. No, actually before that, someone uses his WhatsApp to send me a message saying, "Stay away from my husband. Stay away from my man." So in my head, I'm like, what is this person talking about? I don't even play because I don't like drama. Block. I just be like, now what is this happening? I just blocked the number because I was already tired and annoyed about that person, about this Pen. Now I'm getting these crazy messages. I'm like, is he now going to choose another trick? Like he's texting me, stay away from my wife. He's using his own phone to text me that. What's going on here? I blocked that number. Delete it, block it. I don't want any nonsense in my life. I don't deal with that crap anymore. Then someone calls me. I pick up the phone call because the number I do not know, and you never know, because it's not like I think everyone who's going to call me with an unknown number is dangerous. No, I always pick up to know who's calling. So I call, and the person calls me, and she's a woman. She starts like quarreling off the bat, you know. She goes, you women, she's crying. Why did you go to married men? Can't you find your own men? How do you strip so low? You know, all this. I don't remember what she said because she just started yapping, and I'm like, what the crap are you talking about? She goes on, says whatever she wants, and hangs up. I was disturbed by that. I'm like, what's going on right now? I get her number, WhatsApp her, and I tell her, you know what, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but whatever you're claiming is not true. So if you want to talk with a calm mind, let's talk. Let's talk about this issue of yours, because I don't want to be falsely accused. I can prove a million times that what you're saying is not even true at all. So I think she first comes to her senses, and maybe she knows who her guy is. Like I said, these people in the music industry, they move around a lot, I guess. So I'm sure, being the wife or the woman, she knows her man. So maybe she was a bit skeptical or doubtful that she called me later that day, and we talked calmly. She allowed, and then she comes and tells me she's his wife, but she had gone to Dubai to work, and they have 2 kids together, But a lot of people don't know that about her. She's like, she's hustling out there, and she feels bad every time she doesn't, like, women just come in to take what she has worked for. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, listen here. I've met your husband once in my life, and I didn't even meet him once when I was with other people. I didn't meet him once when we were alone. I was with a group of people. If you want, I can even bring them in and they talk. I've known him once. I don't even talk to him that much as you thought. So she tells me that she was always talking to a certain girl. So when she called him, what he did, he gave her my number and said, I'm that girl. So he's throwing me in as bait, trying to protect the girl he's seeing. I don't know who that girl was, but I was the collateral damage, because she's like, let me give her someone to, to put her rage onto, but not the real one. She wanted to protect the real one. So me, I was the bait. I think he was already mad at me, of course. So it's like, this is good. Let me get back at her in this way. So I tell the woman all that. I'm like, I don't even remember. I've never come there. All the things I tell her, and she kind of, she's like, I know it's not the first time he has done it. So in my head, I'm like, if you know, why attack the woman? If you attack this woman, he's obviously going to attack. He's going to get another one. So are you going to attack each and every other person they come across, or are you going to sit down and talk to your man? Because he's the problem in this case, as we're seeing, not the women. Because at this point, he was the chaser. I was not even chasing him. I don't care if you're in the music industry in Uganda. It's not a big deal to me, honestly speaking. So I explained to her generally, and I think she understood. She's like, yeah, I think you're right. She's like, you know how women be she had that feeling. Women be investigators in their own. She's like, I was wondering how he could easily give up, like the way he protects the women he's seeing. But out of the blue, he just said, here is the girl. She's done her husband, but nothing has happened. Richie, what? He's trying to, like, I'm like, so you're suspicious because they gave you the number. Because if it was a real person who would hide or delete it and be like, it happened, but I don't talk to her anymore. But then he's giving you my number. Crap. And I explained to her all that stuff, and she's like, okay, I get it. I'm sorry. She we end on good terms. I wish her all the best. I'm like, I'm sorry if that's happening to you. I wouldn't wish that on any other woman, not even myself. So I don't do such stuff. So yeah, she will stop talking. Then early this year, actually, what happens? Then nigga didn't delete my number. I deleted this. I didn't know. I get a call from an unknown number. As I told you, I always pick up unknown numbers, because what if it's a gig? What if it's a job? What if it's a long lost friend or something? So I pick up the phone call, and then he's like, hey, Rose, long time. How you doing? I didn't get who was speaking at first. I'm like, I'm not going to beat around the bush and say, yeah, I'm fine. Like, I know who's calling. I went to him, like, who's this? He's like, yay. I almost said that name. Then he's like, yeah, it's Ben. I'm like, what do you want? Like, I changed from my happy tone, because I'm always receiving. I'm friendly, so I sound happy. I sound welcoming. When you just said his name, I'm pain. My tone changed, my everything changed. I'm like, what do you want now? I even was good enough not to just hang up. I was like, hey, don't be like that. What? I'm like, what do you want? Cut! End the call from there. And that's it. And after getting a call from him, I get another call. The next day, I get a call from a woman. I pick up and I'm like, hello? And she's like, she speaks in Uganda. She's like, tewe yogaza yogera nnyo kwido yogaza biki, like, pissed. I'm like, don't tell me it's the scenario again why he's using me as bait out of the blue. All of a sudden, once again. But she hung up. She never called me again. I'm like, phew, thank goodness. I don't like drama. I hate drama. And if that shit happens to me next time, I'm going to expose you, because I'm tired of that bullshit. I hope you. I don't know if you watch my videos or not, because if you stalk me that much, maybe you do. And if you do and you're watching this pen, be careful. If I get that nonsense from you or your woman once again, this time I'm going to expose you. I'm tired of this crap. Thank you very much for watching. I remain your girl Rose Basima. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See ya.